I've been a Tate follower for a while now. He says some good things, says some controversial things. But all in all, he's actually a pretty good source of information in the grand scheme of things. I know a lot of people, especially Dover Catholics, even probably some traditional Catholics, are saying he's a misogynist, he's Muslim, he's all these different things, which disqualifies him for whatever reason. But he has a lot of outlooks that very much match the Catholic view. One of those being his views on abortion, along with his brother. Now, we all know Andrew Tate is Muslim, but not a lot of people really talk about how his brother is Romanian Orthodox. And that surprises me. In more ways than one. Because typically Christianity is attacked a lot more. But a lot of people want to talk about how, Andrew Tate is Muslim, right? But now that I think about it, it doesn't surprise me, because they want to promote the Islamic faith. They want to promote the true faith of Christ, Ave Christus Rex. So, now just to say, a lot of Andrew Tate's views, along with his brother, are Catholic. One of them being his views on abortion. Now, a lot of people think he is more pro-choice than Catholics, and I would say no. I think Catholics are a little unrealistic in some of their pro-choice, pro-life statements, because there are circumstances where the parent of the child will kill the mother. Is that okay in Catholic theology? From a Thomistic lens, and by extension, according to the philosophy of the Church, yeah, that is acceptable. But I use the word acceptable, not good. The reason I say acceptable is because it's still a bad thing. It's still the loss of a life. It's still the loss of a child, which is something Tate emphasizes. They emphasize the dignity of the person, something a lot of secularists don't seem to get. Even conservative secularists don't emphasize the dignity of the person. In fact, they go further than some liberals, saying that the person is not only material that can be changed, that can be morphed into something new, it can be turned into something greater than how God ordained it to be from its birth. Right? This is where we get transhumanism from. Ironically enough, I see more transhumanists on the right side than I see them on the left. Now, I'm no politician. I'm not necessarily conservative or liberal. I'm a Catholic. I just vote for whoever promotes Catholic values, which is why I'm such a big advocate for Tate, as his policies, especially for his Baruch Party, which is I feel like the letters came before the acronym, but that's just me. Those are some good policies there. His views on abortion, very Catholic. There are times where abortion might have to take place. It just might. It actually, maybe even some priests, even very Orthodox Catholic traditional priests, say you have no other choice but to go and do the abortion. Not to say that it's a good thing. And one thing I love Tate emphasizing is that, because a lot of conservatives would even say that as well. They'd say, I'm pro-life, but if the mother's life is in danger, you can't not kill it. Kill the child. Kill the baby, the little baby in the stomach. One thing I love Andrew Tate emphasizing is how it's still not a good thing. All these liberal pro-choice people say, "Oh yeah, we still have the liberty to kill our kid. Let's celebrate." That's not a moment for celebration. That is a deep, deep, deeply sorrowful moment. So, and this is just one of the reasons why I think Tate, out of everyone else, is closer to becoming Catholic than most Protestants. And I take this opportunity, this video here, as a call to pray for Tate, that he sees the truth. Because a lot of his views are Catholic, especially this one. Especially in the day where people are, they say he's they say he's a humanist, that he sees women as objects or whatever. A man who is super against abortion and says even when it's absolutely necessary, that there's no other way about it, that it's still very, very sad. It's still a moment for deep sorrow, deep grieving. That's not a man who views anyone as an object. Man, woman, child, whatever. He views every man, every woman, every kid with the same human dignity that a Catholic should have. Of course, we strive to see the human dignity that God sees in all of us. But the bare minimum for a Catholic should be Tate. Of course, I'm a young man. I don't know much. But that's what I posit, that's what I assert with utmost confidence. I think that's where I'll leave it. Thank you for watching. Thank you for seeing my first video. What should be my sign off? I don't know. I had a gaming channel. My sign off would be see you guys next time, but I know that feels too cliche now. What should be my sign off? Jesus Christus Nika. Does that work? I don't know. I'm gonna go for it. Jesus Christus Nika. Goodbye.